Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back. So, in today's video, I'm gonna do a weekly breakdown with you guys. Yeah. So, without any waste of time, guys, the first pair is gonna be Ethereum US dollar, as it is the one on the screen. So, we're currently in a correctional phase of the market, guys. Yeah. So, we can all see that this is the correctional phase, and this was the previous impulse, the correctional phase, and the impulse. So, yeah, what I'm gonna do right now is to focus on the current correctional phase actually. So on the current correctional phase, guys, I'm seeing some form of a nice Falcon structure of which the market made here. So with this nice Falcon structure, guys, my target for it is going to be here on the 90% rule. So I just want to dive deeply into what I said last week with this position. Remember, guys, I managed to kill this one last week. I hope for those who watched the video, they also managed to kill this one. So last week I caught this move, guys. There was some form of a pattern within a pattern here, and this is the one above. Yeah. So with this pattern within a pattern, guys, I got an entry here on the first continuation pattern after the break of this inner channel. So remember, I said the first continuation pattern, guys, has high probability of playing out. So meaning this one, it was our first correctional pattern actually after the market broke out of this inner pattern. So now the market broke out of this outer channel here, of which this is going to be our first correctional pattern after the market broke out of it. So what I can say about it is that it has high probability of playing out this one, guys. Yeah. So my entry is going to be here. I'm going to take a reduced risk entry actually. Soon as the market breaks out of that area, I'm taking this one to the upside. So I'm just going to make sure that my stop loss is going to be as tight as possible, guys. The risk to reward ratio, it's okay, it's 1:3 actually. Yeah. So I think with this position, guys, there's no much to discuss in this position since uh, what really happened here, guys, I think it's still gonna happen in this area. So there's some free money lying around here, of which we're targeting actually. Yeah. So this is easy with Ethereum versus US dollar, guys. I hope everyone will manage to eat with me on this one, guys. And by the way, I didn't close my profit, guys. My stop loss is somewhere around this area. Yeah, I think it's around this area. But then I'm looking into scaling in again on Ethereum USD, because if I see that there's still a lot of money lying around here that I could be making, guys. Yeah. So the next pair that I'm gonna focus on, it's actually gonna be BTC, which is the Bitcoin versus a USA dollar. So with Bitcoin versus USA dollar, guys, I think we're also in an uptrend. So remember, guys, in that area we were focusing on the correctional phase. So this side, the correctional phase, it has already been. I mean, the 90% rule of this correctional pattern, it has already been reached actually. So our target, it was going to be in this area. So the market already reached this area, but then there's still some possibilities that we might try to scale in and continue with the upside move, guys. I think and believe that this market is still going to push to the upside, like what really happened here. So I think the market is to push something like this actually and continue with the upside movement. So what I tried to mean is that we might get some correctional pattern here, and the market still continue pushing to the upside after this correctional pattern. So I'm just gonna go straight inside it and show you what I mean by that. So actually on the 1 hour time frame, I think, yeah, we have some form of a break of structure, and we have a break of structure and an order block there. So this is the break of structure here, guys. That makes this order block to be valid. So having a nice order block here, of which the market already mitigated. So there's some form of a liquidity trend line here, guys. Yeah, but then for now I'm just gonna show it as a Falcon pattern here. So here it is again. So for just gonna delete this one for in the time being. Yeah, I think there's some form of a nice pattern here that the market already did here. So for me, for with this one, guys, I know that we have some form of a trendline liquidity below this order block. So for those who are willing to risk, guys, they can take this one with a buy. But then for me, I don't really like to take trades specifically on Monday. I do take trades later, maybe after 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. there. But for me, with this one, guys, I think it might push to the upside. So if it doesn't do that, guys, we would know that the market is busy creating a larger correction in this area before it moves to the upside. But then, for those who are willing to risk, guys, they can take this one. For me, if it can reach 3 p.m. or 4 p.m., if the market is still like this, I'm gonna take a buy position, guys. Yeah. So it's simple with BTC USD for me, guys. I hope each and everyone, guys, I will manage to eat with me in this with this Bitcoin actually. So the next pair is gonna be CHF JPY actually. So with CHF JPY, there's not much to discuss in this position, guys. We can all see that we're in an uptrend. So sorry for the network, guys. Remember, we're having load shedding in this area, guys. Yeah. So we can all see that we're in an uptrend. So if we're in an uptrend, so why should we be looking for the sell positions? So we're just gonna look for the buy position. So in this area, since I know that we're in an uptrend, guys. So the market has been breaking those previous highs forever and forever there. So what I'm gonna do right now, guys, is to at least open 30 minutes time frame and see if I can try to scale in this CHF JPY. So we can all see that we broke the structure here, and there's some order block that has been left in this area, and here is the other order block actually that has been left here. So should the market come and mitigate either one of these order blocks in a reversal manner, then I'm taking this one to the upside. Or if maybe the market does come impulsively, I'm gonna wait for some form of a change of character actually. Then I'm gonna take those buy position in this area here, and then I'm taking this to the upside. So if the market doesn't give me something like that, then this is the order block that I'll be looking for, guys. Meaning these two order blocks, guys, are the areas that I will be focusing on to try and scale in this CHF JPY, because of we already saw that we're in an uptrend. So why shouldn't we be looking for the buy positions since we're in an uptrend? So if the market does happen that is going to mitigate either one of these order blocks, giving me those confluences, guys, that I normally look for, I'm going to take CHF JPY to the upside. So I think, guys, with these three pairs that I discussed here, I'm gonna manage to eat with you, guys. These three pairs are just straightforward, guys. And for those who are looking for mentorship, guys, I'm available. They can contact me. I'm gonna leave my number on the description of the video, and then you can contact me on WhatsApp, or you can also contact me on Telegram. Yeah, and the Instagram channel, guys, is there on our bio. I should call it a bio or the about of our Instagram, guys. We have a link for our Telegram channel and a link for our Instagram page there, guys. If you're looking for mentorship, you can text me in those two platforms, guys. That's why you can befriend me. Anything other than that, guys, it's a scam. I don't have TikTok or any other platform that besides the one I just mentioned right now, guys. Yeah. So for those who are new in my channel, please subscribe. And for those who have been here, guys, make sure that you do like the video as it helps with the algorithm, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next video, guys. Cheers.